Hello everyone, my name is Tejaswini. I am studying in final year BCom, Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Sira. Subject Financial Institution and Market. PPT presentation topic is Bajaj Energy. First, I would thank to Tirumala sir for giving this wonderful opportunity. First, we see the picture of Bajaj Energy. Next, we know the company. About company, the Bajaj Energy Company, founded in 2008, Bajaj Energy Limited is one of the largest private sector power thermal generation companies in Uttar Pradesh, India. It holds several years of experience in running, building, and financing power operation facilities. In fact, the company has successfully set up a thermal power generation capacity of 2030 megawatt that runs on coal. 450 megawatts of this capacity comes from 5 plants spread across 5 locations in the state. The owner of these planets is BEL. On the other hand, the rest of 1980 megawatt comes from plants owned by LPGCL. Further, Bajaj Energy Limited is making an effort to increase its demand. For this purpose, it plans to add conventional power generation capacity in the next 2 years. With SEBI's nod, Bajaj Energy Limited now plans to float its initial public offering. Bajaj Energy IPO is a book building IPO issue worth Rs 5,450 crores. Bajaj Energy Limited shares will be listed on the BSE and NSE. Furthermore, SEBI has specified the shares reservation criteria for different investor categories. Objectives of Bajaj Energy Limited IPO. The following are the objectives that Bajaj Energy Limited is planning to fulfill from the funds collected through the initial public offering. First one objective is repayment or advance payment of the company's debts. Second one objective is to fund the purchase of 6 crore 99 lakh 36,900 shares of Lalitpur Power Generation Corporation from Bajaj Hindustan Sugar and Bajaj Power Generation. It will amount to rupees 4,972 crores. Third one objective is for general corporate purpose. Next we see why should I invest in Bajaj Energy Limited initial public offering. Individuals looking forward to participating in the initial public offering of Bajaj Energy Limited can consider the following reasons to invest in it. First one is there is a high chance of increasing demand for power supply after it completes the electrification of 100% of the villages. Second one is the company has a successful track record in carrying out its operation, that is, building, financing, and running thermal power plants. Third one is Bajaj Energy Limited as a management team with years of experience. Fourth one is this company has a long-term fuel agreement established with Central Coal Fields Limited that will continue for years. Fifth one is at Bajaj Energy Limited, the professionals follows sustainable operational practices, giving this company a competitive edge. Sixth one is this firm has received awards for its safety measures in 2015, 16 and 17. Also, the authorities have recognized it for having the best water efficient plant under the 500 megawatt category. Next, Bajaj Energy Limited initial public offering details. Bajaj Energy Limited files its draft red herring prospectus with the market regulators SEBI Securities and Exchange Board of India in 2019. Now it has received the approval to launch its IPO to raise a fund of rupees 5450 crores. The initial shares sale of Bajaj Energy Limited will contain both a fresh issue of equity shares and an OFS. OFS means offer for sale. These fresh issue components of this public offering will amounted to rupees 5150 crore, whereas the offer for sale will be rupees 300 crores. Next one, IPO financial information. In the financial year 2018, total assets 34,741.55 millions. Total income in the financial year 2018, 8,976.25 millions. Profit after tax rupees 416.82 millions. In the financial year 2017, total assets 36,840.97 millions. Total income 14,058.76 millions. Profit after tax 882.50 millions. In the financial year 2016, total assets 35,900.48 millions. Next one, total income 14,070.99 millions. Profit after tax rupees 1,028.35 millions. Next, MUFG In Time India Private Limited is the register of the Bajaj Energy IPO and is responsible for managing the allotment process and initiating refunds. Check out the latest IPO details in the table below. IPO open date mid-August 2025. IPO close date mid-August 2025. Face value rupees 10 per share. IPO allotment date mid-August 2025. Refund initiation mid-August 2025. Issue size mid-August 2025. Issue type book building IPO. Listing at BSE and NSE. Listing date last week of August 2025. Now, before investing, the company's strengths. First one is the company is to complete 100% electrification of villages, due to which is expects a soaring demand. Second one strength is Bajaj Energy Limited as a highly versed management team holding years of experience. Third one strength is it has registered a long-term agreement with Central Coalfields Limited for fuel supply. Central Coalfields Limited is a subsidiary of Coal India Limited. Fourth one is the company has the trust of its customers when it comes to building, financing and running thermal power plants. Fifth one is Bajaj Energy Limited as a high coal based thermal power generation capacity, that is 2430 megawatt. Under this, it has 5 plants of 450 megawatts in 5 different locations of Uttar Pradesh and other power plants sourcing the rest 1980 megawatt capacity. Risks of the Bajaj Energy IPO. First one is Bajaj Energy Limited is currently involved in an open dispute with UPPCL regarding payment tariffs If this dispute goes again LPGCL, it will have to write off profits for 2018. Second one risk is for thermal power generation, the company needs as ample supply of coal. If not, it can dispute fuel supply and cause transportation and suppliers issues. Third one risk is the selling rate of generation power supply is not in the hands of BEL and LPGCL. Rather, it is the UPERC that decides the rate. So, if any policy change creates a spike in price, the company cannot align the cost with its price, leading Bajaj Energy Limited to a loss. Fourth one risk is there is always a risk relating to environmental damage and pollution regarding thermal power production. Fifth one is it has defaulted several times in paying back loans. Thank you.